Everyone's been talking about it, the new 2026 Kawasaki Ninja 500, but is it really the game changer Kawasaki claims it to be? Today we're breaking down what makes this mid-size sport bike more than just another Ninja, and why it might be the smartest bike Kawasaki's ever built. Stay tuned, because by the end you'll know whether it's worth your money or not. Welcome back to the Ride Radar. Today we are looking at the 2026 Kawasaki Ninja 500, for riders seeking a middleweight sport bike with everyday usability and sporty character. This model brings a lot to the table. In this video I'll walk you through its exterior and design, riding comfort, features and technology, performance, handling, and finally the price, so you can see whether it's worth your attention. Let's start with the exterior and design. The 2026 Ninja 500 carries the aggressive, sharp styling that you'd expect from Kawasaki's Ninja line. Up front you'll find compact dual-LED headlights integrated into a chiseled front nose, and under them spoilers that give a purposeful forward thrust look. Kawasaki calls this the latest design Ninja face. The bodywork flows in layered panels from front to rear, giving it a unified aerodynamic look with sporty lines. The frame is a steel trellis high-tensile frame, with the engine rigid mounted and used as a stressed member, helping reduce weight and improve rigidity. The overall dimensions are quite compact. Wheelbase is 1,375 mm, width about 730 mm, and length around 1,995 mm. Its seat height is 785 mm, which is not too aggressive, helping riders place their feet on the ground more comfortably. Visually it looks modern, muscular, and clearly part of the Ninja family without being over the top. Next, riding comfort. The Ninja 500 is designed to balance sportiness with usability. The riding position is relaxed, sporty. The handlebars are placed such that you, need to hunch overly, and the foot pegs are slightly forward to reduce strain. The seat uses thick cushioning and lorry-bound urethane for comfort over longer rides. The large fairing and body panels offer solid wind protection, especially useful at highway speeds to deflect the wind off your torso. Also, the slim nature of the tank and rear subframe enables easier reach to the ground, which is good for confidence in city stops. Kawasaki includes an assist and slipper clutch which lightens clutch lever feel and smooths aggressive downshifts, reducing rear wheel hop. All in all, for daily commuting or weekend rides, the comfort is impressive considering its sport character. Now, features and technology. The 2026 Ninja 500 SE and ABS version comes with a color TFT display and smartphone connectivity using Kawasaki's Radiology the app, so you can see notifications, riding logs, odometer and more via your phone. Standard models have a full LCD cluster that also supports smartphone links. It also includes Kawasaki's KIPASS intelligent proximity start system, which allows the bike to detect your key fob and let you activate the ignition and steering lock without taking the key out. The bike has apps as standard on many markets, helping prevent wheel lock under hard braking. There is an economical riding indicator that shows when you are riding in a fuel-efficient range. Kawasaki also offers ErgoFit parts, so riders of different sizes can tweak ergonomics of the bike. USB-C outlets are available, especially on SE variants. Overall, the tech is well-rounded without being overcomplicated. Let's talk about performance. Under the fairing lies a 451cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine with DOHC architecture, with bore times stroke of 70.0 times 58.6 and a compression ratio of 11.31. It uses Kawasaki SDFI dual 32mm throttle bodies for fuel injection. It makes a claimed 51.0 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute, and 31.7 pounds-ft of torque at 7,500 revolutions per minute. While those numbers may not beat larger machines, for its class, this is lively enough for both city and highway use. The power delivery is described as usable across the rev range, so you get usable punch at low RPM and enough top end for highway overtakes. Acceleration is smooth, and because the bike is relatively light, dry weight is estimated approximately 157 kilograms. Curb approximately 172 kilograms in European spec. It feels nimble. The 6-speed gearbox is well matched, and the assist and slipper clutch improves shift feel. Fuel efficiency is good for its class, especially if you ride with the economical indicator in view. When it comes to handling, the Ninja 500 shines in agility. The compact chassis, short wheelbase, and careful mass centralization make it feel light and responsive. Steering is predictable and natural, not twitchy but willing. The front suspension is a 41mm telescopic fork. Rear suspension is a horizontal backlink unitrack design with spring preload adjustment. Travel is about 120mm front, 130mm rear, varies by market. Braking is handled by a large 310mm semi-floating disc with a dual-piston caliper up front, and a 220mm disc at rear. On ABS variants, the system helps maintain control under hard braking. Because of good weight balance and chassis rigidity, the bike holds lines well through corners and inspires confidence even when pushing. In city traffic it feels nimble, and on twisty roads it performs with composure. Finally, let's look at price. In Kawasaki's US listing, the 2026 Ninja 500 ABS has a suggested MSRP of $6,499, plus destination charge, which may vary by dealer. The NABS Ninja 500 is listed around $5,399 to $5,599 depending on region, with ABS versions going to $5,799, $5,999. Of course, that's US pricing. Once import duties, taxes, and local markups are added in your country, the landed costs will be much higher. But as a global benchmark, it positions the Ninja 500 in the mid-tier sport bike range, not cheap, but offering strong value given its features, performance, and usability. So to sum up, the 2026 Kawasaki Ninja 500 is a compelling package for riders who want a sporty machine that can handle daily commuting, weekend rides, and occasional highway trips without feeling overly aggressive or impractical. It looks sharp, offers decent comfort, comes with relevant tech, performs well for its engine size, handles confidently, and its price is competitive in its segment. Thanks for watching this review on the Ride Radar. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe for more bike reviews, and comment below your thoughts or questions about the Ninja 500. Until next time, ride safe and see you on the next one.